Ooh. Congrats on the first, Ingai. Congrats on the second, Toasty. Hello, hello. I have made the unanimous decision to play a randomizer instead of Metal Gear, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I'm tired. It might be 2 hours. It might be 4. Who knows? Hi, Percy. Hi, Percy. Hello to you too. Hello, Percy. Did you want to say hi? Hi. Meow. Hi. Hello. Do I smell like someone else? Hi. 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 Hello, Alright, I'm gonna grab my drink from the freezer and hopefully it's cold. And I'll be on. I've made the executive decision to play Majora's Mask because I'm tired. And ironically, a puzzle is a great thing for me to wind down to. Oh yeah. Oh. Bam. Hello. Hi. I'm a little tired, so we're gonna play a puzzle. We're gonna play a puzzle today to wind down for the evening, okay? I'm tired. I'm no fool. I'm tired. Okay, I apologize in advance for the fan noise, but I want the room to cool down so I can go to bed. I want the room to cool down so I can go to bed. How long did it take to finish off Metal Gear Solid 5? I left right after the 8-hour mark. Ooh, let me see. I think it was like 9. Allow me to find out right now. Is the fan too loud, by the way, guys? Let me know. I don't want it to be too noisy. Videos. 10 hours. Oh my god, no wonder I was in so much pain. No wonder I slept until like 5 o'clock at night. No wonder. Yes, estoy cansada. I am tired and I am very low energy, so you're getting low energy Nilly today. I hope you don't mind this ASMR experience. Comes through a bit, but not bad. Okay, as long as I'm a lot louder than it. I'm afraid there's not much else I can do. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm just gonna open link and get my Nintendo Player's Guide out. Perfect. We're gonna be doing Great Bay and Stone Tower. I did have to check something because I was pretty sure that we got a blue potion, and I was right. We did, in fact, get a blue potion. So I have to go back to the Pirate's Fortress, which is on the way to Great Bay. To go back there and find it. Oh my god, it's been a hot minute. Deny. Add band. Add blocked term. Best viewers on. Unrecognized command. Add blocked term. Best viewers on. Hey! I'll figure that out later. I'll figure that out later. Oh, there's one thing I do need to pop up. Where are you? There are you. Boo! Boo! Alright. I turned off my AC because my whole house blinked. No! No! Na, 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 na. So we're literally just missing the Song of Storms, the Goron's Lullaby, and the Gato Mask. And the fire arrows. Those are key. Those are key. The fire arrows. So we're gonna be a little limited in what we can do, but we'll gambarimasu. Everything works, but that was weird. Oh, how you doing, by the way, Kraid? Hello, hello. And hello, Captain No Name. I just really love swimming around as a Zora. I love swimming around as a Zora. Sploosh. Sploosh. It gives me such childlike joy. Pretty chaotic since you started the new job. Congrats on the new job. Hell yeah. Congrats. I might be commissioned to do some art for a wrestling promo, which is amazing. Sploosh. So, but I have to get other things done first. One of these, apparently, has the blue potion that I forgot to write down because I am a silly Billy. I found junk! Woo! Guys, I found my junk. Stream PC, which is laptop, is pretty much effed. That frame needs to be replaced and our car doesn't have reverse anymore. Holy crap, Crane. There we go. Blue potion found. I'm gonna leave that one under a log. Blue potion. Okay. Well, now that I know where that is. Do I have? I do have. Hold on. I have this. Milk Road Tingle Maps. I don't think I need that. Okay, which means I can do the well. Heh. Heh. Ooh. Gotta redo your whole stream setup on your main PC? No. Like, can you not turn on your laptop anymore? Because what you can do, if you can, like, turn on your laptop, what you can do is you can save your stream settings as a JSON and then upload it into OBS, so all of your, like, bit rates and all of those settings will all be nice and brought over. You'll just have to bring over your images, which I need to back that up for mine again as well. Committing the cardinal sin of not. Windows 11 was bricked. Curse you, Windows! Curse you! Hello, game guy. Hello. Ikana? Wait, hold on. I need to go and chop some grass. You have a bunch of stuff on a secondary drive. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do they want? I don't think they want a fairy. Whoops. I'll take one anyways, though. I know they want bugs. I know there's a ghost in there that I have to catch. Pretty much everything that you need is in... Whoopsies. Cuckoo! Pretty much everything you need is already in there. I'm worried it's a hardware issue, so I gotta talk to a friend who can diagnose that side of the... Ah, yeah. Curse you, bird. There we go. No bombs. No bombs. Never buy an Asus A17 tough. The Asus laptop I got, okay? The Asus laptop I got had its exhaust. There we go, exhaust. It had its air exhaust right beside its air intake, like on the same corner. It had its air intake on the same corner, so it would just keep cycling hot air back into itself and kill itself repeatedly. Don't be hanging around for too long. Have a wonderful stream. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good evening, Captain O'Neill. There we go. Bombs. I need bombs for the redeads. Ooh, I can get milk from down there. How many milk do I need? It's noon here, but... Oh, well, have a good day then. Have a wonderful day. Let's see, I need 2 blue potions. Oh, no. 2 blue potions, you say? That is unfortunate. Can I bypass? No, I only need 1. I'm stupid. I can read my own writing very well. Ha 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 ha. Milk. 1, 2, 3 bugs. 10 Deku nuts. 5 magic beans. Ka-cha! Ka-cha! Alright. I can aim. Please. Trust. I can aim. I can aim. Attack the cow. Do it now. There we go. Woo. Exhaust near the air intake. It's almost as silly as having your display data's bust near the power line. No, so it gets shorted somehow. Why do they have to use that noise? Wait. Oh, that's right. I need to go and... Wait, no, I think we looked it up, and I don't need the Gato mask for any checks? Maybe, question mark? We're gonna have to do some mad money grinding, if I remember correctly. It's $1,000 dues in the bank. Or no, $5,000 dues. And it gives me the Gato mask. But I don't know if I need the Gato mask for any of the checks. Fanflow's GPU air over CPU cooler. No. Yay! I am one rich little guy. Okay, let me try something. If I get this. Okay, so I don't think I need that then. Alright, I don't think I need... Behold my sword. Behold. Do 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 do. Do do do. You have 3 OG Xboxes that still work. Hello, Aduno. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm gonna crack open a warm one with the boys. Woo! Okay. Do do do. Not perfect. Okay. What little guy? One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. High ground. Just bait him this way. There we go. Shower taken, melatonin ingested. Vtuber on. Hello, hugs. I had to be outside. Thankfully, I put on sunscreen. That's right. Your stinky gremlin has in fact left the house. How am I today? I had to work a wrestling show that was outside. I got some nice pictures. Yeah, good job surviving. I'm barely... It's so hot. It's so hot. I'm not thriving, lads. I am not thriving. Not surviving. I hope I didn't burn. I put sunscreen. I found milk. Oh, let's go. Milk. Boop. Boop. There we go. But I made it. The next one isn't until October, so I will no longer have to leave the house for the month of September, so life is good. Life is good. I don't have to leave the house in September. Yay! This is the second time a person has claimed I was autistic because they can't accept that maybe I am stressed because the drive-thru has been busy. Why do they think you're autistic? Drive-thru is hell, mate. Why would anyone assume that being stressed because of work? I ain't getting a silver rupee when I'm like 20 from filling my wallet. It's pain. Pain, I tell you. Hello, I would like to see the monkey bird. So I don't get to see the little dots. It's the benefit of coming in at night. Yellow fudgy. Beans. I will take whatever junk they give me. free bean, lads. One free bean. Woo! Wow, 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 wow. Smelly. Ah, dude, it's so hot out. I will admit to being smelly. Just this once. Just this once, I will admit to being smelly. Because, it is hot out. And I am tired. And the fan is on and I don't care. This is my second favorite 3D Zelda. Ooh. This is my favorite 3D Zelda. My second favorite is Ocarina of Time. My third favorite is probably Skyward Sword. Just because I really like standing up and swinging that sword around. Don't you... Don't you do that. No. There we go. It's 23 Celsius. Oh my god, it's gonna be 30 all week here. It is gonna be plus 30 all week. And get Loki, guys. Oh. Did he crawl on the... Okay. He crawled on the 5. Do I have 5 now? I have 5. Perfect. Okay. Deck the sticks. I only have... Do I need sticks? Do I need sticks? No, I don't need sticks. I just need nuts. Okay. And 1 thing of milk and fish I can find in there. Okay. Wait. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know why it's not telling me that I can go into... I don't know why it's not telling me that I can go into... Ikana. Pre-town nut? No? I don't know what pre-town nutting is. The hell is pre-town nutting? What is this game? Where are we? Scrub, potion, tingle map, music box, beneath the well. Okay. There's a lot of freestanding rupees in Stone Tower Temple. That's not good. That's not good. I'm just... Ooh. That's not good. There's a lot of freestanding rupees in there. The only issue I have with Skyward Sword is Fi's hand holding for every puzzle. Yeah. I'm gonna drink this milk. Because I have 2 milk. I don't need 2 milk. Milk. Hello. Hello, sir. Beans. It's okay. I understand how much you like beans. I like beans too. Do 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 do. Hello. Boop. He bears no remorse. Alright, over here I have a fish that I need. Should be spring water around here. One of the... There you are. Fish. How many fish do I need? 2. Okay. Do I have to do this normally, or can I just... Can I just... There we go. Okay, we can just ignore the puzzle. Hello. Fish. 4 spring water. Okay, there's spring water and hot water over here. Bruh. Found out my sister's pregnant. Can't wait to be a dad. All in the family. Those must be made of ironwood. They're sure strong. I think it's rusted metal. I think it's rusted metal. Ba-bam. Alright, this is a fairy's fountain. That's a net. That's a net. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, so I got my... Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, okay. So there's 2 bugs here. Mommy! You want a bug? Small and creepy. It's Jimmy's kid. Gas. There we go. Bug. This is just a fairy's fountain, if I remember correctly. But let me tell you guys about wrestling today. First, the hand grabbed me as a kid, scared the absolute crap out of me. I hated wall masters. I hated them. It was awful. Horrific, even. Did not enjoy them. 0 out of 10. Okay, this room is unfortunate. There we go, there we go. There is something in here. I found junk! Woo! Hello, Lorbot. I've elected to do whatever the hell I want today, so we're doing whatever the hell I want today. Who wants the hot spring water? 12, okay. I will open this up. Light this up. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna finish this tonight? Damn if we're gonna try. This is my... I'm tired, so we're winding down to a randomizer night. Boop. More bug. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is the... I'm winding down to a randomizer night. I'm tired. My back hurt. Back horny. Alright. Wait. Was there any chest over here? a door over here. Hey? Am I? Oh no, I am confused. It's in the previous room. Ow, ow, ow. How was wrestling? Wrestling was good. Your back is still kind of hurting from work? Oh. It is hot out. Certified. Ah. Oh, I need more fish. Okay. Certified. Do I need more spring water? No, I just need hot spring water. Okay. Okay. Care package. Okay. I will sit up. Lum. Lum. Guys, I will never understand the sound of ear licking triggers me so hard. I don't understand how people can do it. Like, oh man, that's a 0 out of 10 sound right there. Like, that's a 0 for 10 sound. I don't understand how people can, like, sit by a binaural mic and do that, you know? I don't get it. Mayhaps it wasn't for me. I like a kalimba. Kalimba sounds weird. Wait. So are you talking about like the mlim? Or are you talking about like the ear slurping? Ears? Oh wait, what? Take a break. I just started. Drink up. Okay.
Says, drink up.
I will. I will. Yes to both. Some people are way too hard with it, but there's a cadence that sounds good. Huh. There we go. 8 and 9 are bugs in a big pose. I gave it the bugs. Bugs. Hello, bugs. Boop. 9 is the big bow. 10 is 10 deco nuts. Okay. I think there's a chest in here. It's not true. You're there for storytelling. That's different. You're there. What the? Wrong side. There we go. There we go. Oh no, am I supposed to bring like a fire in here? Can I carry fire perpetually between rooms? Because I can't. I can't use fire arrows, so. No it. Okay. A wooden frog is your favorite ASMR sound though. Bubblers and kalimba are your second and third. My favorite ASMR sound is getting called a good boy in like the back left of my ear. I am not a boy. But getting called good boy works. It's just, I don't know, something about the way that they say the syllables. It doesn't hit as hard with the G from a girl, but the B from a boy does. There we go. What about good pet? No, it's specifically the B. And I don't like being called pet. I call people pet. I'm 0 for 0 on the I'm 0 for 0 on the pet play kind of thing. Sorry, champ. I'm the one that does the demeaning. Wouldn't bad boy be better since you're doubling up on bees? It could be. I've never heard someone say it though. I haven't heard someone say it, so it very well could be. 11 is... Deku nuts. Oh. Oopsies. Hello. Nut. Spoken lyrics bad to the bone. Bad. Hello, Sparks. Welcome. Bad to the bone. You were on late tonight. I was working a wrestling show. And by working, I mean I was sitting there moving sound dials and taking pictures every once in a while. Great job. Great job. 13. 10 miles. Okay. Leave it. 10 refreshing blasts. Beep booping buttons. It is. I gotta turn dials and give them a thumbs up when the mic is hot. I gotta give them a thumbs up when the mic is hot. It's great. Now, I believe we came here last time and I couldn't do jack about this because I didn't have a bow. There we go. Have a good night, Milkor. Rest well. Rest well. It's September, baby. Hell yeah. I have to lament this is the worst September thus far. I don't understand why they got rid of the discount for gift subs. Because, like, it's free money, baby. Gift subs are money that people weren't gonna spend in the first place. But now you only get discount on your own sub. There we go. They've been giving gift count. So Lorebot, they actually haven't been giving discounts on gift subs a lot. They haven't. This is from the creator side. The streamer is the one that's giving you the discount. So as the streamer, I have the option to, from my income. So essentially, Twitch still gets their 50%. I get 35%, and you get a 15% discount. Yeah. It's only for people that opt into the discount scheme. You've probably noticed you haven't been able to get a discount on mine because I'm not opted in. It is on. Wait, what did he want? 12. Hot spring water. Okay, I don't have it. Yeah. So not only do they have that, if you get a discount, it's typically from the creator, not from Twitch. Hee ha ha. But now, last year, so for every 5 gift subs that you give with no discount, Valorant will match 1. So you get 6 subs for the price of 5. Valorant will match 1 sub. Ow. Come on. Boom. Valorant will match 1, and then you get a discount at like the end of the month on your own personal sub. Surprised people that opted out are being included in September. I'm gonna have to check if it opted me back in. I'm not gonna lie. Normally I would all be about giving you guys the discounts, but hello, how was wrestling? Wrestling was fun. There we go. Twitch is very certifiably made it clear that they're here for the mommy. Okay. I wrestled them sound buttons. I did. I really did. Ow. 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 Howdy do, Tenosi. Hello. Fire items and the Gato mask are the only things I don't have. Alright, there we go. Fire arrows and the Gato mask. And I have to complete each dungeon. But fire arrows are kinda integral. I'm not sure how much of each dungeon I can do without it, so... Hello, Moo. Is that it? It's just Moo Cow? It's just Moo Cow? Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I'll get myself some more milk then. How many total checks are there in this scene? 518. There's a lot of freestanding rupees. So we're gonna climb up here. I think it's worth it to skip Stone Tower proper. Oh. There's 518 checks. Alright. I got that big bow. Hello. Boom. The heck did I do differently that saw me at 100? I wonder. Damn. Damn. Whee! Whee! Hello. You want some milk? Milk. Yeah. That's what had me wondering what your total was. Ooh. Ooh. God, that face. Oh. I need to go bring a fire from out there. The sun face is very creepy. Oh, I have to bring the fire over here? It's a long way to bring the fire. Okay. Ooh. Boom. Ow. Ooh. What are you claiming? I can't see it. What are you taking? The sun? Is the sun yours? You're taking it. You can have it. You can have it. My fire. No! I hope you've had a lovely week. I found a green rupee. Woo! No, 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 no. Oh yeah. Ow! Can I push it? I cannot. Okay. Am I your streamer? Am I your streamer? Hi. I'm your streamer. Is there anything on the path to Stone Tower? There's Stone Tower inverted chests. Oh no. Whee! Okay, so I'm gonna need Yoomst. And we'll take you off. And I don't know, we'll slap me there. Hello, Giga! Where are these inverted chests? Wait, I think... Heh. Oh. You have pots shuffled. I don't think I have pots shuffled. I think it only shuffles pots that have guaranteed items in them. Because that would definitely be a big difference. Yeah, these pots aren't shuffled. Only things that have major items in them. No. See, originally, I had not intended on, Originally, I had not intended on, having all of these settings on. Okay, you're in the middle, so you... I had just wanted this to be a basic warm-up randomizer, but we decided to go full send. Alright. Hold on, no, that's the youth order. Wah, 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 wah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hmm? Da. Da, 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 da. Oh, do I have to not be wearing a mask? I have to not be wearing a mask. This randomizer has more been 100% completion playthrough. Okay. So I'm gonna slap the Zora mask on this side. So I can... Woo! Okay, I kind of want to invert it and see what chests there are. Okay. Where are these chests at, baby? Look at the sky. Yo. Are they like up there? Whoa. Okay. Wait. Wait, are those just marking where I left my invisible guys? Wait a damn minute. Hold on, where are these? Let me look at my Nintendo's player guide. Hold on a minute. These chests are being gated? Mother trucker. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait. Beneath the well, ikana. Maybe we do the temple first? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll just go through this temple normally. We won't mess with the timeline. I missed. Sports game, football man, let's go! You came back from the football? You came back from soccer? Alright, we can go in. Ah, shoot, I should have flipped it when I went over. Okay, it was this one. I'm too fast, too furious. Honestly, the best thing about the Deku mask is... Oh. He's too light to weigh down the... He's too light to weigh down the buttons. It's so cute. It's so cute! I know. Rick yelling. Okay, we're gonna pretend like we don't have the arrows. Hello, sir. This wall looks bombable. Could you come over here? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Football? Yes, it was a good game. Good football. Wow. If there are 2 boxes here, that must mean that there's more switches than elegies. That's a big guy. That is a certified big guy moment right there. Hello! Yay! Okay, they probably left me 1 box so I don't mess up. family unit moment. Okay. Come on. Oh, more like Great Gay Temple, am I right? Hell yeah, brother. We getting gay up in this house. Woo! The Gatos mask! Yoda, yo! We found it! Not a lot of schools have soccer programs. Yeah. What if I kill all these guys, huh? Paris? Oh. They don't react? Oh, okay, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Oh, there's a hook shot. Ooh. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Mask. Look at that face. My tummy's a rumbling. And by tummy, I mean my controller. I am one with the game. Have you considered not? I don't know if this guy is mean, but I missed. Okay. There we go. The moment I graduated, they added an archery program, and I was so pissed off because I'd have absolutely done that. Hell yeah. They always do that. It's like, you know how diplomas used to be worth 50% of your grade? And then the year after I graduate, they make it 30% because F you in particular, Nilly? F you. Shaking my head. What can I say except go F this? Millie did not know I got great grades. That's why I was pissed, okay? Do you know how stressful it is to prepare for your final exam when it's worth half of your grade? It doesn't matter how good you do in the school year. If you tank that one test, it's freaking over. You have to get at least 65% in order to get into most schools, okay? They will 64% right out, okay? So if you're rocking solid 80s and 90s and then you just have a bad year and you get a 50% on the test, that can mess up your life. Like, you know how hard it is to prepare when you're pissed? It's so hard to prepare when, like, you're terrified of failing. You study so hard, and then when Mom and Neil... So this happened to me as well, but the average grade for my province was, like, 50. More than half of the students failed. We did not have a good year. I was one of the few that managed to pass. We had a new test writer or something, and you can imagine I was in Leon at that moment, pegging him. I was in, like, pure math and treat only for me. I was in pure math, so I'm with all of the honor students, okay? I'm with all the honors kids that want to grow up to be like freaking lawyers and crap, okay? Overachievers. Did I need to go into that level? No. Did I? Yes. Oh. Okay, okie dokie. And imagine how devastated everyone in my class was when you get these things and then the teachers have to console you like, no, sweetie, it's not your fault. The tests were horrible. We're appealing. Come now, come on. Surely it's possible, guys. Surely it's possible. There we go. Cut that arm off. Surely. Surely it's possible, right? Do the jump. The tests were literally 1-for-1 lifted from the textbooks? No. No, they were not, Candy. The year that I had that was freaking bad. It was bad. They're not lifted from the textbooks because they don't update those textbooks. So you can only do that once before people start cheating. They have examiners. They have test writers that write these tests every year. And goddamn, are they bad at it, okay? They're just bad. How in the mother of truck am I supposed to get up here? Was I supposed to use that hand? Ah, there we go. Okay. I just needed to get good. Solid. Can I... Wait, hold on. I can do this. I like professors who are like, use your textbook on the... No, so this is a diploma. This is a provincially graded exam. This is a diploma, my dude. You do not get a textbook. You are sat in a gymnasium with a bunch of other students. It's like your SATs, right? You're sat with a bunch of other students in a room and you're not allowed to leave. And you get your calculator and they like verify, like you're only allowed to bring in a pencil and an eraser. And like they check to make sure you're not bringing any like cheating stuff in. The ACT, I don't know what your American equivalent is. I think it's the SAT. You do it at the end of grade 12. At the end of grade 12 so that you can get your diplomas in high school. You do this test. Yeah, I'm a filthy Canadian. Who the hell do you think you are? I am. Alright, I guess we go in here now. ACT or SAT, but it's optional for college. Diploma is given for... okay, so diploma exams are not optional. They are not optional. They are mandatory. Each course has a diploma, and if you want to pass the course, you have to get a greater than, I think it's like 50% grade or something. If you want to pass, but if you want to get into college, you need a 65. So that's where they lie to you. You only need 50% to graduate from high school, but you need 65 to be able to do anything with it. Boink. You have to take a bunch of different tests for different subjects. We didn't have a unified test for college. Yeah, there's no unified test for college. It's a test for each course. It's not a college entrance exam or anything like that. It is a test for each course to certify that, yes, I am at this level for this course. Okay. How are they optional? There's mandatory testing that happens every year. You actually have to pay to take the SATs. Do they not want people to go to college? Why would you make the test that gets you into higher education? Why would you pay for it? Yeah, you don't need the SAT to be a Marine. You don't need a lot of diplomas. You don't need a lot of courses to be a tradesman. That doesn't mean you can't take... At age 17, you take your A-level exams, 3 to 4 different subjects, and those are the ones you get to university on. Yeah, you have science, math... Well, you have your sciences, which are 3, so they each have their own diploma. Then you have math, and then, myth. You have math and, oh god, English and social studies. Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. And each of them has a diploma. Each of them has a diploma exam. The result was every grade teachers passing the buck on to someone else because they get penalized if they fail as students. They pull a lot of tricks. It's the principals and the school boards that does that. It's not the teachers. It's not the teachers. The teachers want to hold kids back. Their school boards will not allow them. Hello, magical fries. Hello, hello. It's not teachers. I know teachers want to fail kids so bad. Because I had a kid in my class that cheated, but the school board did not let him fail despite the fact that he cheated on his essay. So we have SATs that you take at grades 3, 6, and 9, and then in grade 12 you take your diploma exams. He cheated 3 times on the same test. Like, he got caught by the teacher, and she wasn't allowed to fail him. Ooh, a gold dust refill. Why ain't that convenient? Well, Mother Trucker, I think I have to go outside. Flip around this Daisy Doo. Yeah, he wasn't even good at cheating, right? So, teachers want to fail you because it's better for you. It's school boards because they get their funding based off of how many kids that pass. So you get a lot of teachers with a lot of kids crammed into the same room where they couldn't hope to actually teach that many, and then they're forced to pass them when they're not ready because the school board needs more money for more kids to come in. Yeah, if you fail kids, you get less funding. You should just get money for students. As a child who failed once, I can say with certainty there are children left behind. There are, but that comes with a lot of other problems, right? Hey, oh, okay, I guess we're this guy now. The teacher found the knife on him. Admins refused to do anything about it. He was back in school the next day with the knife. Oh, good lordy. There we go. Kids failing is an indicator that more funding is needed. Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. It's all about them mommy. Yeah. It's all about them mommy. Sad face. Sad face extreme. Chunk! Is there a way that, like, I can get underneath there? Is there, like, a chest under there? Looks like there's a symbol there. There's some boxes over here. How little funding education system gets in the... It is criminally underfunded. It is. It's weird to play and explore concepts of death at like 10 years old, especially with 9/11 happening not too far from it. This was made completely like removed from it, which is the interesting thing, because it's made, I'm sure at the time they knew it happened, like it made world news, but like they were so far removed. Like, it's so interesting, all of the media that got changed. Majora's Mask was still in the 90s, yeah. But like, where was the game where they had the Twin Towers in the distance and it released like months before it happened? Which one was that game? That was Metal Gear Solid 2? Oh. Your school believed I was mature enough for the next grade, so they failed even though I had passed the qualification to pass, so I got mad, threw a desk out the window. They were right. They were right. Oh no! Oh no! October 26, 2000. So wasn't 9/11 in like 2001? Okay, that don't break it. 2001. Okay. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about timing. Okay, we're good. There we go. I had a kid in my junior high. I felt so bad for him. I think he had a borderline personality disorder. I think he had a borderline personality disorder. 'Cause he was really nice. But he would just have these fits of anger where he would get like uncontrollably, violent, and then he would get so apologetic afterwards. I like it. You fool! I summoned the stare. There we go. Like, clearly he was unmedicated, and as a minor, it's really hard for him to get help, right? He was very clearly in need of help and wasn't getting it, and like the school was trying their best, but the parents weren't there. Is this... Oh, that's not a crack in the wall. Okay. I feel like, I feel like I'm supposed to have the fire arrows for that, and I swear to God. Actually, wait, I just need to find the boss key, technically. I just need to find the boss key. Wait, what if that pot had a fairy in it? Hello, Prissy, I love you. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Hi, you got some thoughts and feelings? Hi. Letting all the cold air out. Hi. Do you have some thoughts and feelings, madam? Do you have some thoughts and feelings? Yeah? You liking my bed? Hello! Do you have some thoughts and feelings, madam? Meow? Yeah? Yeah? You have some thoughts and feelings? Want to talk about them? No? Yeah? Are you you sleeping where I sleep? Are you sleeping where I sleep? Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Muffin. Hello. Hi. Okay. I have a beautiful cat that has thoughts and feelings. I have set up a futon in here so I can be with the AC. Hello, Minister Happy. Hello, hello. Is she giving me nose licks? No. She's laying down where I sleep, waiting for me. Cats will outlive us all. Oh, I don't wanna curse Prissy to live in a world without me. Like, it's gonna be hard enough for me to live in a world without her. Oh lordy. It's gonna be hard enough for me to live in a world without her. I don't wanna curse her to my fate. It'd be so sad. She'll be so sad. I'm already, like, preemptively sad. Okay, that is not a thing. Alright. Hello! Meow. Meow. Hello, little muffin baby. I love you. Boop. Hello. Hello, little muffin baby. I think I need the ice arrows for this, Chief. Okay. Hi, you want out now? You want in and now you want out? Is this what you want? Hello? Do you want out? Do you want the door open? Do you want the door open? Okay, goodbye. Alright, she came in to go and claim my bed as her territory. I'm liking the theme of red and white. Thank y'all. A very Canadian theme indeed. Alright. Where are we schmoving? We have a brick here. I gotta flip it onto the ceiling, I think, and move it. Bonk. Alright, I want to flip it up. Over just a little bit this way. Ooh. Yeah, this should do. What breed of cat? Just a cat? Have a good night then, I'll say. Well, have a good night. Rest well. Cease your tomfoolery. Alright. She's apparently she's like a calico tabby kind of thingy. Cease your tomfoolery. Was my first cat to pneumonia at 8, second to cancer at 15. My third was 20 when his liver started failing. Sounds like your third cat has lived a very long life for a cat. A joyous occasion indeed. Prissy is a girl. I have a Patreon that you can find cat pics on for free. I post them there. Oh, I'm gonna need to flip it up and then walk over. Okay. Whee! Bonk. There we go. Cease your tomfoolery. My baby, my baby. What do you mean, my Prissy is my baby? She's my little snuggle muffin. My beautiful little kitty cat. He's my one and only, my love. The light of my life. Ow! It's this guy. He's the mid boss in every single one. Ow! Is he gonna do the running thing? There we go. That. Ow! 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 There we go. That's the missing chest. His family abandoned him when they moved to Puerto Rico. And my mom abandoned him in my living room. No! He was super bitey because he was deaf and declawed and he didn't trust anyone. Aww. Sanj. Sanj boy hours. Alright. I'm back. Welcome back, Spartan. Hey! I can't walk up here? Rude. Oh yeah, I am platforming king. What's up? Is there anything up there? Have a good night, Spartan. Rest well. Epic Gamer Moments live on stream. Featuring an overtired Nelly. Okay, I know where this is. Oh, those boys. Am I your streamer? Am I your streamer? I'm your streamer. Button. Moments before disaster. Okay, I don't know. How that worked? Do kids even know about Bend Round is so old. I know there's someone on YouTube that makes like thirst traps of like Bend Round. I know that is a sentence and a half to say, but trust me, there are people from Tumblr that draw thirst traps of creepypastas and make comics with them. And I am a consumer. I am a certified consumer of content, okay? I consume media like no other. My restaurant gave me a spork and a spoon and a fork. Is it a sign they gave me 2 spoons or 2 forks? I think that's a sign that they gave you a good time. That's your signal from God, buddy, to live your life freely. You have everything you need. You have a spoon. You have a spork. You have a spoon. A scork. I'm going to perish because I'm too busy making a hee ha ha. How in the mother of truck? Oh, I have to shoot it with a light arrow. No. I guess you could say the real question is... The real question is... Yeah. Sounds so tired. She doesn't even sound like Millie half the time. I'm sorry. Ah! Do I have to lower? The hell do I do to him? Ah! What? Sir. Ah! Hello, bite rain! Hello. There we go. I'm Vanille the Pastry Witch. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices, and today we're playing a Majora's Mask Randomizer through 2 Ship to Harkinian. He did. Oh no. He backed up. There we go. Oh. Am I forcing him to go back? Go backwards. He did. Okay. Have you eaten yet? I had burgers and beer. I have burgers and beer. Does that count? Does that count? How in the mother... Yeah! Drink chips. Someone say chips and water. I saw, were you making miniatures? Were you painting, were you making Gundams? Were you doing Warhammer models? You were building Gunpla, let's go. Hell yeah. A fine pastime, that is correct. Ah! Okay. What happens if I freeze his eyeball? He died. Can't imagine another Instano for dinner. Instant oat for dinner. I'm thinking about it now. Guys, I might be stupid. How defeat Igel? Hey, how defeat you go? How? How? To the ceiling. Hey. Where? Where? Igor, there we go. Whenever Igor close to you so it attacks, as one his eye will be ripe for a poking. Fire an arrow or like your hook shot in there. Okay. Gotta do the thing when he does the thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah. There's a lot of Gundam games. Gundam Battles. Oh. I see. Oh no, my God, I'm sorry. If that dropped, I'd have cried. Wait. No, those are rupees, I think. Boop. Our 17th Stone Tower Stray Fairy. Babooey. And 20 bucks. Oh yeah. Oh, I see a lot of freestanding rubies. I see a lot of freestanding rubies. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh. Woo! There we go. I don't have the boss key, do I? I do! Okay, let me jump down here. Hello! Pain? 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 Okay. Can I just hookshot these? Ah! The song! The song! Is blue good? It's $5. I mean, it's better. It's better than a green ruby, that's for sure. But this is the one that I want. The other half of the Goron's lullaby that let me into there. And there's a key. But I have all the keys, so I don't know. It's an extra key. Snowhead! Okay, we have... It looks like they put extra ones in there just in case. Alright. Did we get all of them? No. I want to get rid of all of them so that I don't miss them on the tracker. If you have 3 wishes, but what? So you have to describe the twist. If I wish something, do you get to twist it? Or are you asking me how to legalese a wish so that I get what I want? How you doing? Jason's here. Oh, okay. I'm trying really hard to get this. Okay, there we go. There we go. I worked at a wrestling show today and it was hot out, so I went out for the month. It was all day and that's all the time I need. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I bet they weren't expecting me to want to go back. There we go. You joke. I have a friend named Max. You joke, sir, but I do have a friend named Max. You hooligan. Making fun of my friends. How many people? I can't suplex anyone, regrettably. Unfortunately, it's not within the purview of my skill set. However, I got to ring the bell, because there's still a physical bell that we ring. And, that's always a blast. So, yeah, I had fun. I get to ring the bell. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna go out and do the good old switcheroo. There's like a whole bunch. Hold the mother of truck. There's a whole bunch of chests I missed, apparently. Hold your horsies. I may have done an oopsie doopsie and not fully explored the place. An oopsie poopsie, as it were. I never went in there. How do I get in there? Come on. Whee! Wait, did I ever go this way? Have you guys noticed the censorship on Twitch is getting more strict? You very rarely, in my experience, you very rarely get banned for no reason. People share, so there's 2 features. People share ban lists. People share ban lists, so if you're banned in one, you might get banned in another. Granted, I don't really mod for too many people, so I can't speak for other people's chats. But I think there's a little more than just a hello. Whatever you do, do not say best viewers on. That is the fastest way to get banned. Oh, it's that grabby guy. Wait, wasn't I just over there? Okay. Ooh. That is not this little dude. Whee! Okay. Have you banned anyone on stream for ma'am? No. So people... Here's the thing. The reason why when people say, have you guys noticed getting banned? People ban you really easily. Usually, something happened before that. The missing information, as it were. I have not banned anyone for just coming in and chatting. However, I also understand that typically you shouldn't walk into a chat and announce that you've been banned in other chats, because that's just a red flag. Whee! How the heck do I get over there? From the main room. Okay. Wait, what? Yes, the ever-elusive context. The ever-elusive context. So, people don't tend to do things randomly. They do things because they have a reason. Yeah, do not make an announcement of imminent spellcasting. I can't really talk about other people's chats because I don't moderate them. That's why I'm very cautious on making statements. It's why I'm very cautious on making statements for other people's stuff. Have a good night, Bite. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good evening. And I will have a great stream. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. I won't talk about other people's streams without full context. I feel like that is, how shall we say, ill-advised. It's a con for text. Yeah, just a convention for text. Not books, just text. Every panel is hosted from a phone. I'm a god. How can you ban a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Can I tell you a secret? Well, it's not really a secret if you tell it to us now, is it? Maybe they've had troubles lately. Maybe you're collateral damage. Maybe you did say something. Who knows? We sure don't. Hello, Moltarian. Hello. So here's the thing, okay? I have seen people go through their unban requests, and someone's like, I just said hi, WTF, and then they look through their comment history, and you just see them spamming a lot of stuff. A lot of not nice stuff. And then they say they leave, and then they say hi, and then it's like... Hold on a minute, you didn't just say hi. The secret is in the sauce. So there's a lot of different things that can be going on, and I will just never know. I won't know. Okay, so I want to go down a floor. What if I just fly through the ceiling? Ooh. I'm sorry, I was off my meds. I've seen people use that excuse. It has worked. I'm a firm believer in second chances. Yeah, what meds do you need to make you not spam racial slurs in chat? No, I've seen people going and like spamming and stuff, and it's like, I'm sorry, I was drunk, and it's like, okay, don't do it again. Here we go. Okay, how do I... Alright, boom. Okay, here. Alright. In there. I never went. I'm just gonna go slightly down. Okay. Okay. Woo! Yeesh. That was not the desired outcome, but okay. Trying to recruit people to join my cult of drop-kicking babies. It was all fun and game. See, that's why you got banned, Bumble. See, that's the missing reason. That's the missing reason, my dude. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I was playing dumb. Yeah. Yeah, you were. You know why you got banned. You know why you got banned. So, Candy, no! Candy, no! Is there like a thing I have to do here? To get the chest? Or is the chest up? No. Hey? He deserves water sprays. He's jumping on things he's not supposed to. Teach him a lesson he'll never forget. Is there a button? Yeah, generally speaking, and I'm guilty of this myself. A lot of people laugh when they're uncomfortable. It's a way that you kind of take the tension off. Spray, yeah. See, even I make chat uncomfortable, so we have an emote for that. We have an emote for that. What the mother of truck? Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. Okay. It might be on the flip side of this. Kind of sucks when they share a map. But I want to go in here. Now you? Oh, okay. This is the mini boss. It's a bunch of bats. It's the Bat Queen. Oh, it's the Grim Reaper. Okay. Go miss. What does one call a swarm of bats? A batch? A swarm? A swarm, you think, is... We baited him. Okay. I'm out of match. I'm partial. A bloodlust is a good one. Ah, stop it. Oh, perfect. You fool. You gave me the magic with which to kill you. A flock. Come on. There we go. How much do you know about 40k? Nothing. I don't. Do not even start trying to explain it to me. It's in one ear, out the other. I'm sorry, dude. If I need to know about 40k, I know who to ask. I have a couple people waiting with RTSs lined up out the wazoo. I'm not, no, I have other people. I have my friend Paladin. I have Giga. I have a few people I can talk to about Warhammer 40k. Yeah, 401k? I should talk to a banker about that. Do not ask Paladin. I regret to inform you, Candy, that, like, there are in fact 5... Is it 5 or is there 4 40k games that are coming out pretty quick here? Please, for the love of God, can you... Are you gonna play the next Dawn of War game? No. Boom, there we go. I have not played a 40k game. At this point, I'm probably not going to play a 40k game. It's not that they're bad. It's just, I like RTS lights. That's just a lot of information all at once. I like RTS lights like StarCraft and Warcraft, okay? Those little guys. Okay, alright, now we go around. Inverted east lower chest. Inverted east lower chest. Light arrow chest? Okay, you know what? We'll just invert it. We'll just invert it. There we go. We'll do that. Bonk. Dawn of War is fairly beginner friendly as long as you're not playing Elder. They're really micro heavy. I'm good. Thanks though. I appreciate the recommendation. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'll be okay. There's a lot of other games. Eh? Oh yeah, that's right. It's inverted. What in the mother truck? Home fry? What's going on? RTS is... I like management sims. I like management sims, okay? Okay, there we go. So like Diner Dash, that's my speed. I freaking love kitchen simulators, okay? I love those. Diner Dash was my jam as a kid. I micromanaged the hell out of that, okay? I played 40k games like Star... Yeah, I could do that. Overcooked Stream 1. So here's the thing. I don't like group projects. Have you you ever played Vector? No. Hold on. There we go. Bonk. She hates people, so multiplayer is a no-go. Yeah. So that's the thing. There we go. Boom. Okay. When it comes to kitchen simulators, I have played with a couple different groups of people. And having played with other people, specifically when it comes to kitchen sims, people have a way. It's like walking into someone else's house and then messing with their kitchen, okay? When you put the dishes in the dishwasher wrong, okay? I understand that, okay? When you put the dishes in the dishwasher wrong, because that's not how we put the bowls in the dishwasher, okay? You know where your utensils go, you know where everything's supposed to be, and how much spices you like, and it's just better if people get the hell out of your kitchen. And just, if you want to bring food to my house, just order it. Make it at your kitchen and then bring it over. Do not touch my pots. And that's kind of how I was a chef for 10 years. So I worked at a fast food restaurant, okay? I worked at a fast food joint. And there was only ever room for one person in the back. Occasionally a supervisor would come and help you. Occasionally. A supervisor would come and help you. Oh, I can't do that one. But largely you were on your own. So you get this flow going of like putting in the fries, keeping track of how many patties there are in the warmer, how much chicken you have available, right? You get used to that, and then someone comes in and then just messes it up. And then they put the cheese in the cooler wrong, and you have it set up so that you can quickly grab each slice, and then they just stack it the wrong way, so now you have to kind of like pick the pieces of cheese apart, and you had something good, and then they just had to ruin it. Your definition of too many cooks in the kitchen starts with one. It is a level of trust, okay? I'm sure Haru can agree with me. I'm sure Haru can agree with me, okay? There's a level of trust, okay? There's some people that you do not touch my stuff. And then there's some people that you just get in the groove with, where you have your station, they have their station, and you're calling things, and it's noisy as hell. And you're like, everything works beautifully with like one person because you are just on the same wavelength. And then some kid comes in and tries to help and screws everything up. That's what it's like playing Overcooked with people. That is what it's like. There are designated people that you can play these games with because you understand what your call out shorthand is, you understand what is the flexible I can help zones and where the do not effing touch my grill zones are. You understand what those are. We're fighting, yeah. Even if you trust each other, there's certain sections where it's like, yeah, okay, you can help me. You have to call out that you're helping me, but like you can help me. And then there's sections where it's like, get the hell out. So there's few people that I can play it well with. What? Hi, buddy. There's few people that I can play it well with, just because we have that kind of... Oh. Bonk. We have that kind of working relationship where it's like, if I say move, they don't take it. I think that's the big thing is like, how can I help? You can leave. Yeah, the other thing is you get really aggressive. This is, Candy's very right. There's a reason why cooks and angries people on the planet. Candy's very right. Behind corner hot. Yeah, they mutter them and it's just like hot across, buddy. You gotta yell it. Oh, thank Jeebus. Okay, we can leave. Alright. Alright, we don't need any. I've gotten literally everything in this game. Everything else is garbage. Okay, out we go. How do I get back to the boss room? How? It was inverted, wasn't it? We can leave. Guys, we can leave. I got the fire arrows. We can go. Hop behind. Thanks. Did it burn? Wait, no, we still don't have Snowhead's boss key. Mother trucker. We don't have Snowhead's boss key. Ah, heck. Damn it, I got excited. Your favorite racist on... My dude, are you using speech text? Millie, who's your favorite racist? Who's your favorite racist, Nilly? My favorite racist is the guy in the Great Bay Coast fishing hut. Despite the fact that everyone around him is starving, he still manages to poke jokes at the Zora, being like, not so good fisherman now, huh? Nintendo stopped and put the love and care into making that one guy really racist against Zoras. That is just the certified redneck racist. He's got an illegally poached seahorse. He wants you to get pictures of hot babes. That's autocorrect, okay. He wants you to get pics of hot babes. Alright, my favorite race are the Zoras. Oh, okay, now we can leave the temple. Good thing I went back, guys. Hello, Yoshino. Hello. Welcome to the cookie jar. You're now a cookie. Alright, so I really like the concept of that question. I love Zoras. I always wanted to be one. I thought they were cool. Autocorrupt. And has suffered culture enough to play. So hell yeah! This is the year of Metal Gear Solid, so I'm going through the whole Metal Gear Solid series. But I also play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask randomizers, and I karaoke on Sundays. So tomorrow on YouTube we're gonna be jamming out to Snake Eater. There we go. Next year's gonna be the year of Final Fantasy. I say that it's gonna be 1 through 7, but it's probably gonna be like 1 through 4 or 1 through 5 with like how grindy they are. It's gonna be there. Am I done? I am done with Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm done streaming it. There's a bunch of stuff I could do, but I'm done streaming it. I don't think there's gonna be any like really big event. Death Stranding 2. Oh. play Death Stranding 1 first, Candy. What? Are you kidding me? Are you goofing me? Here we go. Nilly, the certified wait, that's the wrong chest. Okay. Certified. I'm gonna play Fallout 1! I'm not gonna touch Fallout 4 till I play Fallout 1! There we go. How real is Half-Life 3? Half-Life 3 is real in our hearts, bros. It's real in our hearts. Did they announce it? You could grind. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to do a lot of off-stream grinding so I can progress the story on stream. Whee! That is the goal. Alright. In we goesies. Maybe I should have brought more magic with me. Good morning, Easy Mushroom. I think there's a reason they called it Half-Life Alyx instead of Half-Life 3. Because technically that would have been the third Half-Life, right? I think they're just so terrified of people's expectations. Okay. I forgot how to do this, bros. Update their heads, right? And their tails? There we go. Smackety smack! There we go. I like how this... I've never liked this boss. I've never liked this one. So when I run out of magic, we're so screwed, my broskies. I'm too big. Hold on, I'm too big to pick it up. I'm too big. They could just release Half-Life 4 and mess with everybody. They could just release Half-Life 4. There we go, there's one. And would be out the gate in a year's time, which is Truth Remains. Ooh! Bonk. Where's the other one? There's the other one. There we go. It's sad the Giant's Mask is only used, and it's only used to make it easier. It's only used to make it easier. The GTA 6 got announced. GTA 6 got announced. Yay! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It would be kind of funny if you could use a Giant's Mask. Dude, imagine breaking into the Deku Palace as a giant, though. Imagine breaking into the Deku Palace as a giant. Wait, that means I can go straight to the boss rooms in Snowhead. I'm gonna have to do most of it the normal way. This way, this way, this way. I become the boss. Throwing him up the mountain. That would be rad. That would be rad. Imagine. Bonk. 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 Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm a champ. Big boss. Okay, what's the second half? It's do 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 do. Okay, there we go. I have to get like up to here. I need to draw a small boss. Hold on. The boss, big boss, and small boss. Just little David. Little David just standing on big boss's hands like a little itty fairy-sized David. That would be so cute. Good effing bye. He just rolls into the abyss. Have a good night, cat no name. Rest well. I might as well see what the fairy reward is. Oh. I wonder if I can change the fairy's colors. The Goron Factory in Twilight Princess uses a remix of Goron's Lullaby. Oh. Wait, why are you of courage? You're in the Goron. Well, I guess Darmani is pretty courageous. I like how he waves bye-bye. I wonder if I can customize their hair colors. Which fat foods? I worked for a ice cream parlor that also served burgers. I worked for an ice cream parlor that also served burgers. That was my first job. In the human realm, at least. Then I worked in a human village later on. Butt slam. Okay. Then I worked in a human village. Okay, Sir, I don't have time for this. Where are you? A piece of heart. Okay. And I missed. Did they gift you free ice cream? No. So, no free ice cream. If you messed up, we would put it in the freezer and then you could take it home at the end of the day. However, you can't just mess up to take things home, It's like you start making a parfait and then halfway through making it, you remember they have a peanut allergy and you forgot to sanitize the ice cream. So you have to put this half-made parfait into the freezer. You put this half-made parfait into the freezer. And then you have to go and sanitize the machine. And then if that doesn't get reused, then... And only then... Oh, I have to knock it up. Oh. How do I make it do the up thing? Down here? Would ice cream burgers be 2 ice cream sandwiches between a burger? Okay, this hasn't unlocked yet. Or stand on this button. That's a chest. That's a chest. I did catch kids purposely mistaking stuff where it's like, there's absolutely no way you would mistake yourself a strawberry hot fudge with brownie pieces sundae, because that's not a standard sundae. I'm on to you, you little thief. That... You could very easily catch that. You would not rather be paid by ice cream than by money. You get a very... Imagine how much more ice cream you can buy with money. Imagine. Imagine. All the ice cream that you could buy with your money. Like, yo. Like, maybe even 5. Like 5 whole ice cream, dude. Can sell it at a... No, you cannot sell it at a higher price. People would look at you and be like, okay, but I could get it for cheaper at the place that you work at. People would not buy it for a higher price. I guarantee you they would not. Oh, I will stretch and sip. Thank you. Oh. I will. Oh, hello, Titan. Hello, hello. Boom. You're playing Resident... Were you playing the OG Resident Evil 4 or were you playing the remake? No. That's probably my phone telling me it's bedtime. That is my phone telling me it's bedtime. Too bad I do what I want. Hello. I'm Vanille the Pastry Witch. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices. And today, we are just eating this Majora's Mask randomizer. Once I remember how to get through this dungeon. I might be late for stream tomorrow because I slept too long. Nah. I will just sleep in the middle. I will turn on the stream and then I'll go to bed. Hi, you're playing the remake. Ah, neat. I loved it. It was good. I want to play it again. I'm Video. I played. Oh no. Big yard. Majora's Mask is so peak. I play retro games. This is the year of Metal Gear Solid. But I also play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask randomizers. And on Sundays, I karaoke. If any of those interest you, feel free to hang around. My trust betrayed. How? Why? Pain. You know, welcome to the cookie jar. You are now a cookie. It's a great way to start since I never played RE till the remix. Ooh. I played there's a remake of 1. I played the remake of 2 and 3. Then I played the OG 4. And beat it just in time to play the remake of 4. So I played both. Vanille. Hell yeah, Leon. Hell yeah. I want to get a Leon Nendoroid. Leon! One sec. Sir, please enter the flower. Alright. Alright. Okay, do I... Hoocha! Perish. I got this. It's been a little bit. I think it's been a year since I played a Majora's Mask randomizer. Because I just got deep in the throes of Ocarina of Time. And making my friends play Monster Hunter with me. There we go. I think I need to press the button in there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we go to pound. And then we scale. Need to go back to Wild's been distracted by Blue Protocol. Hey, me too. I haven't fought Chris yet, and they're coming out with other stuff. They're coming out with other stuff! I did get to fight Arc-Tempered Ray Dow, though. That was fun. It's so sad. So Arc-Tempered Ray Dow is like my favorite. I love his theme. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. I love Ray Dow. Like, I'm gonna just play a little bit of Ray Dow's theme for you, okay? So you can understand the glory that is this guy's theme, okay? Alright, we're gonna play a little bit. It's so epic. Here we go. This is his battle theme. I love the violins. It's got such an Indiana Jones feel. It's so good. I just realized I've had the clock up the whole time. I didn't need the clock up the whole time. It's so good. Oh. That and Jin Dahad. Oh. That and the Jin Dahad theme. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think then this way takes me up. I too have not been playing anything lately. I have been, shall we say, sleeping like a mother trucker. Ooh. I have been hitting that eat baby. Whee! I need to hit that eat less. And we're gonna cheat because I don't wanna go. We're gonna go my way. Oh wait, was this the uppies? Scheiße. Oh no, that's the uppies. There we go. Ow! Bonk. Hello, Betty. How goes? How goes, Betty? See, Betty is like me and also enjoys management sims. Like, you love Diner Dash, right, Betty? Diner Dash, the certified classic. Hello! Hello! You are also a Diner Dash fan, if I am correct. Because you like a lot of games that I like. I never play them on stream. And I should. You know what I'm gonna do? There we go. Haha. You've never... Diner Dash is fun. It's a management sim. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, if I punch these out, then can I punch the other ones out? I might have to punch that down first. And then come down here. How did your group... How did Misfits and Monsters come to be? Well, let me tell you. Like 4 years ago, Chronog messaged me. Actually, before that. A long time ago, my friend Bunzel messaged me and was like, would you like to play Morrowind, like, co-op? There's a co-op mod for Morrowind, by the way. And I was like, that sounds rad. Let me beat the game first. And then, like, 6 months later, I beat the game. Because I'm slow. And I was like, hey, do you still want to play Morrowind co-op? He's like, yeah, that sounds great. Okay, no, I do want to go down there. Yeah, that sounds great. So we did that. And then I got a message from Chronog being like, hey, would you want to try playing 7 Days to Die? And I was like, sure, that sounds fun. There's like a mutual friend of ours, Bone Miser, said that you would probably like that. It's like, yeah, I would. Neat. And then we just started playing games, and then more people hopped on along the way. We played Ark. Hey? Where boss room? Did I mess it up already? Scheiße! I messed it up. Okay. Guys, we borked it. Who's the newest member? Naomi. There we go. Naomi! Who has joined us for Cobblemon and Peak and a bunch of other games. She's very rad. A very good deep rock as well. Betty is... What? Betty is Eminem as well. There's quite a bit. If you look in the About Me section underneath, I actually have a website. I need to put Naomi on the website. To get Naomi to send me an up-to-date picture so I can put Naomi on the website. There's too many for a single post, so... Cheese it! Yeah! But seriously, buddy, if it ever goes on sale on Steam, definitely pick up... Diner Dash 2 is my favorite. Because you get a helper. You get to decorate a lot more. You get 3 options, and so you can kind of pick how you decorate your restaurant a little. But you also there we go. Sorry, big yawn. You get a helper, so you can carry 4 items. Life-changing, I know. But trust. Trust. Did you play on Miniclip, Betty? Because I liked Motherload and Papa Louie's Pizzeria. Like, the Papa Louie series of games was great. There was like a pizza platformer where you fought cheesy pizza monsters to save people from the jungle where they were entrapped by sentient pepperonis. An evil pizza ghost took over the building. An evil pizza ghost took over a building, and you gotta save your clientele from the big bad pizza boys. Oh no, big yawn. There we go. You haven't heard of that? You should. Oh, I will send you a bunch of mini clip links. And Nitrome. Nitrome They made one really big game. Okay, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Okay. Sorry, I had to quell my inner Marge Simpson there. Woo! I had to quell the beast. Oh shoot, no, I did want to do that. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Okay. I did want to, in fact, do that. Whee! I'm gonna send you a bunch of links to a bunch of free games that you can play that are really fun, and I think you'd enjoy them, Betty. There was this website called Nitrome that has a bunch of like mini games that you could play on it, and it had like this hot air balloon game where you use your mouse to click and point a fan, and you blow hot air to the balloon and he'll guide it through the level, and it's so fun. Hello, Archer. Welcome, welcome. Huh? Oh. Ooh. 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 Bonk. Bonk. I'm gonna skip doing the mask trials because I suck at the Goron trial. Heard about a website in the game. Now you got them in the old version of TV. Yeah! There was Disney had a Kim Possible platformer that I really liked. And I like playing on the Polly Pocket website. Those were my jams. Those were my jams. Let me just link them here in the chat for anybody that wants. Nitrome! Play free games! Here we go. Boom. I personally really like... Okay, so these are like some of the really, really old ones. I don't think Flash games are supported anymore, so you might have to check them in HTML5. But Skywire was fun. Moon Cheese was fun. Hot Air was fun. Toxic. Okay, it's called Cheese Dreams. There we go. Cheese Dreams. Toxic was really fun. They've got a lot of Final Ninja. That one was good too. They have a lot of really fun games on there. And then Miniclip. Miniclip. Oh my god, they changed their web. What the hell is this? Web games. What the hell happened to Miniclip? No! 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 Miniclip is gone! No! Rest in Pisces, guys. Rest in Pisces. Not Miniclip. I can't. No! No, childhood destroyed. They had a little pizza delivery simulator game called Pizza Hut. I really liked it. They had Motherload. How am I gonna play Motherload? No! You play as a little driller tank and you mine for precious minerals. No! Bonk. How am I gonna play my mini games now? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hopefully Hopefully someone else backed it out. Perish, perish, perish. Oh, is it because I have less than perfect health? Oh, wait, no, Hank. There we go. Roar! Gah! I hope someone else... If I find it, I'll send it to you, Betty. I feel like you'd like it. They're just a bunch of little flash games that are fun. Childhood. Ruined. It's all gone. Are these games really free to... Yeah, they're free to play. So I don't know if you know this, Bumble, but back in the day, people just posted crap on the internet for people to enjoy. You would just get ad revenue from banner ads, and that was it. If you made money. People used to just put things on the internet for people's enjoyment. They are, in fact, at least on Nitro, free to play. You can buy Shovel Knight if you want to support them. They have other games too, but if you like Nitro, buy Shovel Knight. Flash games were OP, they were. Yeah, people made games for the love of the game. They were engineers in their day jobs, and then they made game. People did it because they wanted to learn a new skill. These were funsies. I mean, people still do that. It's just, these games get developed slower because people have, like, you know, day jobs, right? They need to pay their bills. And since the video games don't pay the bills, they have to make the video games on their spare time. Pencil Kids games. I don't remember what. Are you talking about the ones where like you're the Scribble Knot? I don't know if Pencil Kid is the same as Scribble Knot, but nope. Okay. Do you remember Papa Louie at least? Papa Louie had so many different Sims. Truly, the Dr. Oetker of his time. Monkey Go Happy? No. To be fair, I played a lot of games as a kid and I probably just didn't remember them. Neopets was the other one. Neopets had a lot of Flash games. I really liked the Aisha Pirate game. I wonder if you can still play that. It's a platformer. Let me see. Neopets, Flash games, Ice Caves. I remember there's one. Hannah and the Ice Caves. There we go. There were two games. I think it's Hannah and the Pirate's Cove and Hannah and the Ice Caves. Yeah, there we go. Hannah's risking her life for treasure and danger. Here we go. For those of you who are on Neopets, I highly recommend Hannah and the Ice Caves and Hannah and the Pirate Caves. Those were, Cornball, hell yeah. Those were the ones that I played the most. That and the Ice Cream Dropper one. Caves and Corridors, too. Here we go. I also like Caves and Corridors. You played Goats Oregon Trail? Okay, well, when I was a kid, my mom forced me to go outside. I don't know about you, Lorbot, but I didn't get to go on the computer and, like, play games until I was, like, I don't know. I think I was 10 when I started having frequent access to a computer to, like, play games on. 9 or 10? You played those at school. We had computer labs, but the only games they let us play there were Pop Tropica and the spelling games. Like, there was one where you were, like, in spaceships and you could... Hold on. You were in spaceships and you were typing and he would shoot down the meteors. And I would race my friends and I would always win. But to be fair, I type at like 70 words a minute, so... To be fair, I went to the wrong one. I'm pretty sure I probably typed at like 50 or 60 words a minute back then too, so I would have kicked all of those 10-year-old Space Munchers? I don't know, I don't remember the name. I just remember playing it and then no one liked playing it with me because I'd always win. It's not much of a competition, you know? It's not fun when someone is just statistically better than you. Take me home? Okay. I have not played Typing of the Dead. I watched Maple play a Mario typing game. She thought it was like a speed thing, so she would just like rapid press the buttons and she got like so many errors. She got so many errors. Yeah, Mario teaches typing with the floating head. Or it's just like, Hello, Starfire! There we go. I'm just thinking while I type. There we go. I'm Vanille Pastry Witch. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices. And today we are finally going to beat this Majora's Mask Randomizer. Finally. Whee! Okay, that one's fine. Mario teaches typing was your jam in school? Ay, I had a different game, but it was still good. Ooh. Okay, grab. Push. Turn the water on. Sploosh. Okay. I just need to find the boss room. Which means I have to remember how to get to the boss room. To remember how to get to the boss. Okay, well, first we have to go in. That would be optimal. I was doing my own Majora's Mask tonight because I forgot to see my Breath of Fire game. No! I'm Luke Gobbling. I'm sorry. I'm Luke Gobbling. I'm Luke Gobbling. I see. I'm sorry. I'm Luke Gobbling. I saw that. I love timeshare flies. Oh! Ended up with unlimited free rupees. Let's go. I got so cursed and had the fire arrows in like a random chest in... Woo! The fire arrows in a random chest in Stone Tower Temple. But now that I found everything in the game, we can... Goodbye. Okay. Now that I've found everything, we can beat it. Woo! Reading Blaster 2000? Maybe that's what I played. We didn't really get a lot of access to the computer lab because there was like... I think there was maybe 40 computers. And only one class could book the lab, and it was kindergarten through grade 9. There were no laptops. There just were no laptops. Yo, two little smokes, Dankeschön! There were no laptops, so you didn't get to book the computer lab that often. So you kind of just had to deal with it. I'm home. Welcome home, Grim. Hope you had a good day at work. How get to boss fight? Where boss is down there. Okay. Down. Ooh. I failed that dive twice. That is magical. So I was very old when I found out you just had to follow the fishies to get to where you want to go. We also had computer classes. Ayy. We had computer classes, but it was because it was 41 computer lab with like the entire school. We didn't get to do it too often. Oh, but Mama Neil did have, she had the boring, she didn't have a typing game at home. She had a typing trainer for like secretaries. She had a typing trainer for secretaries. So I got to do like some kind of weird Rosetta Stone typing thingy. And absolutely thrilling for child me. That's how I got such good typing times. Mom and Neil made sure we could use the computer properly because she knew it would be important in our future. Hello. Come here. Can I? There we go. I walked through him. I walked through him. All right. I still use the computer every day, but still, you can do typing tests online. I like doing those just to check how far the mighty have fallen. Slowly, I will degrade back to 60 words per minute. That sweet, sweet 80 to 90 WPM long gone. Send me in, Chief. Wrong way, Chief. There's Type Racer? Ooh, that sounds fun. There we go. Aw, yeah. Now, see, normally I'd be going for fairies behind me, but there's the boss key chest. Where am I? Oh, it's in the central chain. Is it? Oh, do I have to get the water to turn the other way? I might have to get the water to turn the other way. Okay, that's alright. Okay. Go this way. Ooh. And go down here. Okay, the water's flowing up here. Ooh. My keyboard has been messed up so long I automatically avoid the broken keys on the library computer and get thrown off by a lack of screen keyboard. No! Betty, I'm not gonna lie. I have a plethora of $10 Walmart keyboards because I am very accident prone and am highly likely to spill drinks on them. If you want one. I don't know if you need a special keyboard, but I may have spilled too many drinks while raiding in WoW and decided to just always have a backup keyboard at all times. You know, just in case, something goes wrong. Sticky key gamer, yeah. Oh wait, this is the frog. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight the frog. I'm good. Oh, is there like a door I can leave? No? Okay. Just go down. No. We didn't have computer access, that's all. To the computer lab we had, yeah. Okay. Now I can change the flow of the water. Let me up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I change the flow of the water, then I turn on the green water. Wait, I was supposed to jump on that. I'm a silly belly. Wait, I can turn on the green water over there before I even head back. Whee! Ow. Ooh. Your mom was the computer teacher in middle school. Ayy. Boop. Ooh. There we go. Have you considered not? Alright. Oh lord, you came out of that fast! Okay. Boop. Up until... I was homeschooled via... So it's called DVD schooling. It's like a weird in-between of going to school and not. I watched recordings of a classroom instead of going in. So I did technically have a teacher, but I'd have to go for help, like, from Mama Nilly, right? So it was a different experience. That's when I got a laptop and I got access to, like, the internet to, like, do things, you know? Sir, stop. Okay. Child! That's when I got access to do stuff. No! Okay. There we go. How did that work out? Great, dude. I excelled. I was way ahead of... When I went back to public school, I was way ahead. Like, I was starting to learn trigonometry in grade 7, and then they didn't touch it until grade 10. Like, the beginning of my year, I was supposed to learn trigonometry. Bonk. And then I had to go back to public school. Only, like, literally, I just laid back and did nothing for 3 years in school. Because they couldn't teach me anything new, math-wise. I was very ahead of the curve. And then, I would say I was ahead of curve in all aspects because Mama Neil made me do oration. So I would have to read very long poems to her. To make sure that I could read well, and she made me do book reports. And I still had to do science projects. Like, she tried to make it as much like I was in an actual school as possible, just being at home where she could monitor my learning. So, yeah, nearly OP. I demanded keyboard at age 2 plugged in. Best you can do is 54 words per minute. So apparently the average person types at like 35 words per minute. I think it's because a lot of people finger peck. I think it's because a lot of people finger peck that, oh no, I do want to go that way. That they get really, really slow. The other thing is a lot of people have to look at the keyboard while they're typing, and that takes a lot of time too, where they have to look up and down to verify what they're writing is correct. Yeah, 35 is crazy slow. It is crazy slow, but you have to imagine, like, let me bring up a notepad. Let me bring up a notepad, okay? Let me bring up a good old notepad. You can see all of my Common Law changes. Download link. Google Drive. Nilly's wonton soup recipe. So a lot of people, when they're typing like 35 words a minute, are going... I'm just gonna read something off of my screen here. That's 35 words per minute. This is finger pecking. This is looking down at the text to read it. This is looking up at the text to make sure I spelled it correctly. This is looking at the keyboard as I type, and I'm only using my 2 index fingers. I do not use the spacebar with my thumbs. That is 35 words per minute. This is probably closer to the average typist. That's probably closer to how most people type. Do you see the difference in speed? Do you see? Hello, X and Jum. Hello. Pointer and middle on both hands. Plus, what? No, you use the full. You gotta use the full thing. There we go. Hold on. That is your average person, I think, typing. There we go. But I was doing a little thing on... I already got the derby. I was making a little guide on all of the Uma Musume Cups I hadn't won. Can take that down. Because I am in the process... I'm in that level of bored where, like... I wouldn't say it's bored, but, like... I am at that level of completion of Uma Musume where it's like, I now have to figure out who I can get to run the Teo show, which is a medium dirt. At the same time as I think it's the Satsuki show and Oka show, which is a big thing for a lot of them. A lot of them are Hansies. Okay. Whee! Right, where are we going? We're going this way. Ooh. Hey, I'm back here. Hey, we're here. Okay. I feel like this is progress. This is progress. I went and did a quick typing test. I've gotten slower. You're down to 97. Hey, have you done data entry work by chance? Have you? Have you done data entry? Because like 80 is the minimum for data entry. You do not get data entry jobs unless you can do 80 words per minute. I have found that. Whee! Monk. Okay. I have found that they don't want you unless you go... You're a systems admin? Oh! Oh, do I not have enough mat? I don't have enough magic. That is a rare occurrence. Okay. I used to do data entry, but that was before when I did 130. Yeah, see, that tracks for data entry. No slow pokes allowed. Crazy speed? Well, you kind of have to. If your job is to type things on the computer, you can't just, like, sit around and do nothing. You gotta type. You got metrics to hit. You gotta noom. And the biggest thing for data entry is you need to be able... The biggest for any kind of data entry or coding job or whatnot, you need to be able... This is the big barrier for a lot of people. You need to be able to type without looking at what you're typing. That is the big barrier to entry for a lot of people, is you gotta be able to type without looking at it. Alright, I'm looking to go over here. And that means I want this one down, I think. Maybe you can't sit around and do nothing skill issue. I don't need to look to type something, but I know I have issues with my constant grammar for sure. There we go. Jumps off, cries. There we go. Typing without looking is weak sauce. Learn to write without looking? Yes. I too have gone to school, or what? I too have done the rounds and gotten my education. Whee! You gotta, if you have to stop and look while you're writing, you've already failed there. They've moved on. That is not where I thought it would take me. But okay. Boop. Okay, so we follow Grinch. And we go down. We go down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet, solid. Whee! The only thing that matters is you understand it. You can clean it up later and make it nice for somebody else, but all you need to do is understand it. Chew on head me. I can put you on my head. I can, in fact, put you on my head. Hold on. Allow me to find you in here. I'm gonna put you with the blouse on. Because I think that's cute. Boop. Strawberry formal. Boom. Ba-bam. You are now on my head. Enjoy the ride. Woo-hoo! Ah! I forgot this guy dives. I forgot. There we go. Yeah, we are collaborating now. This is a collab stream. This is a collab stream. What do you mean forgetful, Nelly? I hesitated. I hesitated. I hesitated. Speaking of hesitation, someone fumbled a suicide dive. It's called that because what you do is you freaking run, okay? It's a very idiotic and suicidal move, if you would. But you run top speed from one end of the ring to the other. And you jump over the top rope. Like you are running and you... Let me just bring out MS Pinkun. Everything's better when I bring out MS Pinkun. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is the ring. Hold on, let me make it a little more accurate. This is the ring. Okay? And you've got dudes that are fighting. And they're typically about this tall. They come to between like the first and second ropes. They're hugging outside the ring. They're hugging outside the ring, as you do, because they love each other. Okay, they love each other very much. So you have your bottom rope, you have your mid rope, and then you have your top rope. Okay? Alright? Wouldn't that like... Why, yes, Lorbot, it does. Sometimes it does. So you have guy number 3. Or should we say gal number 3 in this case? Because this is a triple threat women's match. And she hesitated at the very last second. Probably because the other 2 women here were going hog wild, okay? They were fighting. They were not looking, right? So she goes to yeet. You jump and you land on them and you topple them. Sometimes into the crowd. But generally you try to put the seats far enough away that you don't do that. But these 2 girls were going at it like really strong. And I guess at the last second, she hesitated. And when she went for the jump, she flipped straight over instead of going like out. What happens is these 2 people are supposed to be positioned to cushion your fall. Is it hurt? So this move is very real. All right. Because you are absolutely throwing your whole ass body onto these 2 people. They are, in fact, getting crushed by your full body weight. Right? So they have to be there. They have to be there. And you have to trust that they'll be there. Because if you don't, and you... at the very last second hesitate, you will jump, flip over the mat, probably hit your head on the ring, and then just with your foot kick them. And it's a bad time for everyone because you've got no neck support. You probably hit your head on the ring and it's pain.pecco because at least these lovely ladies could cushion your fall, right? So it's very dangerous. That's why they call it the suicide jump, because it's very dangerous for the person doing it because you cannot guarantee that these 2 people will be there, okay? You cannot guarantee that they will be in the place that you hope they are. And in this case, yeah. So she hesitated, she flipped over, hit her head on the ring, and smacked the fighters with her feet. And oh my god. Big scare. That was big scary. I'm going to drink my milk. Milk. Alright. Now that I'm at full health, we're gonna cheat. Well, yes. I would have. If she wasn't okay, I would have opened the stream with "Guess who freaking died?" if she was not okay, I probably would have opened the stream being like, guys, you would not guess what happened at wrestling. Someone actually did get injured today. It was the ref. It was the ref. There was a guy that took a table to the head and he started bleeding all over the place. He was okay. Like, it just hit a blood vessel or something up on his forehead. So it bled like a mother trucker, but he was fine. It bled like a mother trucker, but he was fine. Woo! Perish. Perish. Am I supposed to go down there and fight him? But I wish to throw laser beams at you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, good head hits can bleed well. But the ref was the one who got pretty injured and had to leave. So I just sat down for the sound booth. There we go. Head wounds bleed profusely regardless because your head is the first stop for your blood after leaving the heart. Yeah. So that guy was fine. The lady, I think she was okay. She sat down for a bit. But the ref had to go. The ref was reffing the entire day. So he was like getting heat stroke to start off with. He was out in the blazing sun. Bald ass head. So he was already like partially down for the count. There we go. We can go fight Majora. Oh my god, it's the final day. We can go and fight Majora. Woo! The dude is a hero. Yeah. And at the end, a fight broke out. Okay. At the end, a fight broke out because so they had the women's triple threat. They had the women's triple threat, but one of the heels interfered with the match, invalidating it. So one guy came out to cheat. So then another guy came out and started fist fighting him outside the ring. And then another guy came out to stop the two of them and ended up fist fighting them outside the ring. They all just kind of dogpiled, and the ref got caught in between. So he was already a little banged up from that one. They need more refs. We were short. Fighting at a fighting event? Hell yeah, brother! Like show fighting or actual fighting? Well, they are landing some actual hits. I'm pretty sure some of them were just slapping to be there, you know? Some of them were slapping to be there, and some of them were punching like they meant it. One of the ladies was like uber pissed because it's a title match, right? And she's been trying to get the title for a while, and someone always interferes, right? Like, someone doesn't show up, so they can't have the title match. And then freaking the heels interfere, right? Some were pro wrestlers. They were all pro wrestlers. They were all pro wrestlers. They're all pro wrestlers. Some people were restraining some people, and some people were needing to be restrained. And then the last match... again with the heat stroke and already having a fight break out previously. Okay, so this ref has taken a couple punches. He's okay normally. But then in the last match, okay, this is where the steel chair came out and gave the guy the head wound. Heckin', guy jump kicked, missed, and hit the ref. In the freaking chest. Running kick. You can't fight at a wrestling match, right? What is this tomfoolery? So between the heat stroke and getting like several like kicks and punches, I should not be a ref. I'm good, thanks. Thanks for the offer though, I appreciate it. Thanks. There we go. So by the end of it, he really needed to like sit down, and I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I got the sound booth and the setup all good to go. You go rest. And he's like, thank you. Nelly becomes a ref, but in the vein of Monokuma. I have half a bottle of milk and a fairy. I think we'll be fine. How many rupees did I deposit? Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to spend some rupees. Hold on. So, bro. Yeah, shy. Okay. Well, now I have a health potion. Great. All right. Aw, yeah. There we go. I would get kicked in the head. I don't think I could take it, bros. So, like, one thing, someone was inquiring about what you need to be able to do to be a ref. Like, you have to be able to take hits. You will absolutely get caught in the crossfire. So you do have to train, so you can learn how to take hits. Absolutely, 10 out of 10. If you're gonna be a ref for pro wrestling or for boxing, boxing as well, you need to be able to take hits, because there will be times when you will be hit. Yeah, you need to train the same as the wrestlers. You will get hit. You need to know how to take those hits. The ref did need a water break, so the commissioner, the new commissioner, shall we say, he's been commissioner for a couple months now. He was a ref that graduated to becoming the commissioner when the previous commissioner retired. So he moved up in the world, but he still has his ref qualifications. So he refed for a match so that the one ref could get some rest. But the other thing you need to do that I don't think people realize is you need to be able to get onto your knees onto the mat, right? And be able to do a 3 count and get back up immediately if the fight resumes, because you do not want to be in the crossfire. So when stuff happens, you have to drop to the floor, slam the count, right? Because you need to make sure that their shoulders are touching the mat, because that's what counts as an out, right? Is your both shoulders have to be touching the mat for 3 counts. And in the case that they break it before the 3 count is up, you have to jump back up immediately and get out of the way so you don't get smacked. That's the real hard part about being a ref, is the up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. So yeah, if out in the sun and only one ref, the ref does need water. There is an intermission, so the ref does get to sit and chillax during the intermission. But it is rough. I could not ref. That's very physically demanding. It is just as physically demanding as being the wrestler. You do not get the easy route out when you when you ref. But you do when you're the sound gal, so I get to sit down. They make some extra shade for me because I'm pale from never being out in the sunlight. My hair is white. My skin is ever so lightly freckled, but you could see through me if you shined a light to me. So I get extra shade, and then I get to ring the bell and push the buttons. There's a physical bell, so I have to grab the hammer. I take pictures, okay? So I have to get up and take a few pictures. But anytime it looks like there might be a tap out or something, I have to freaking run to the bell. I play the theme songs and the entrances. And I turn the mic on and off. And I just have to make sure that I can drop anything and everything to ring the bell when I am told to ring the bell. Because there's nothing worse than the ref yelling, "Ring the bell!" and then no one rings the bell. I think that is probably the single... If you were to mess up anything in a wrestling show, you would not want to mess up ringing the bell. Because you can... That signifies the end of the match. Everybody has to respect the bell. God, they gave me too much power. They gave me too much power. I am now realizing this. I control when the match ends. Ref calls, "Ring the bell!" And I'm like, no. Suffer. I will do nothing with this power. I would like to continue working at the events. It is my volunteer hours. It is the once a month that I leave my house, so I'm not gonna mess that up. But I could. Just the knowledge that I could is more than enough for me, okay? The knowledge. That sweet, sweet satisfaction. Yeah, absolutely mad with power, but still not crazy. Mm-hmm. That just reminds me of pranking Pebbles. I told you guys last time, but Pebbles just started playing Cyberpunk, and I've never played Cyberpunk. But I guess in the opening, 2 characters don't make it. And I managed to convince Pebbles that if she restarted and stealthed her way through instead of going guns a-blazing, that they would live. And she believed me. And she reloaded her save. All the way back. Full professional does not talk about kayfabe at all. You want to know the real kayfabe? The heels love it when you boo them. They live for it. They're like mildly evil, okay? They like doing bad things. And they really like being booed. And they secretly plan together to... I'm breaking the illusion for you guys. They plan. They feed off of your boos. And they plan every week. And I get to hear them. I get to hear them during setup and set down. I want to cheer the heels sometimes. They like it when they have a fan in their corner. They like it when they have a fan in their corner, but they are plotting for your boos, okay? They want to piss you off. Every week they're thinking about what they can do to make you mad. It's on their mind. It's a festival of death, Chronicle. Wait. No, don't take my deity mask! Don't take my deity mask! I need that! I'm on their mind. You're on their mind. You're on their mind, Betty. They want you to boo them. They want you to. They really want you to get into it. He dropped a stick. $20! Okay, what is it? Hold on. There we go. I'm kind of a heel. Kind of. A heel may cheat, but they want to win. They want to win. And if you take a rightfully uncheated, earned win from them, they will be mad. Gasp! The four giants we call to thee. From mountain, swamp, canyon, and sea. Like an in-between. Well, there's a huge overlap between wrestlers and VTubers. There's huge overlap. You want to know something funny that one of the heels did once? I was too busy to stop them because I'm manning the soundboard, yeah? I'm manning the soundboard, okay? But I'm at the table, right? Where they put all of this stuff. When they wear stuff onto the ring, they can't have it in the ring as like a hazard, right? So a stagehand brings their coats, their jackets, their masks, or whatever that they wear onto the ring and then whip off, right? They bring them to my table. And you know what that includes? Titles. And the tag team champion titles were stolen from right in front of me, and I couldn't stop them because I was in a mess of cables. They were stolen from right in front of me, so when they went to call for the titles to present them to the winners, they weren't there. And then they busted in from a different entrance and were like, "You fool, the title is mine." And they freaking ran off with them. And there wasn't anything I could do about it because I was wrapped up in a bunch of cables in a corner. It's fun. This is why I like going to wrestling. You never know what will happen. You never know what will happen. I just press the buttons and ring the bell, mate. He has no strength of heart. Oh my god, the Majora's Mask talks? Skokin, no! I love wrestling. Give me those storylines. Yeah! No, we gotta do it! I'm going up there. You can't stop me. I'm not gonna do the side quests. Because in order to get the deity's mask, you have to talk to these children and give them all of your masks. But I'm going... Will you play with me? Well, shall we go? Hello. Please don't be scared, okay? Okay, what are you saying? What are you saying? Wait, Majora? No, I'm good. I've seen Majora. I like Majora. Honestly, the freakiest part of Majora is when he's like in a car, though. From Adventure Time, where he's got like arms and legs. See, this part I like. This is fine. This is like Alien. I don't like when he sprouts like freaking limbs. There we go. If you have to sound the heels, they could go after me. Make sure if a match happened where the bell needs to sound to end the match, they don't take... Yeah, no. My job is to make sure that thing doth not disappear. That is my sole job. Owie. Alright, I'll do... there we go. Ha! Where are your friends now, you fool? There we go. See, this mask trivializes this. This is the part I don't like. He looks so weird. He reminds me of, you know those little... You know those little flare dancers in Ocarina of Time? Where they spin around and then when you hurt them, they run in a circle? Ah! Boo. Hi! Okay. Previous plans will no longer work. Okay, never mind. Previous plans will work. Previous plans will in fact work. So it turns out I was Majora all along. That's why I didn't like it. That's about my range of screaming. You know what's so rad? This is like an entity it's a chaos entity completely separate from the Ganondorf line. It's just a chaotic demonic entity. In the lore, I don't know if that book is canon. So the story of Majora's Mask is that it was a demon sealed away, a dragon sealed away a long time ago into a realm beyond space and time. And adventurers would come and go to try and take his power, and he'd kill them all. And then the mysterious wanderer, the deity as it were, came and found him and played music for him for 3 days and 3 nights. And finally time moved once again, and he passed on. And from his bones was carved Majora's Mask. A mask that held the dragon's evil power. That is what the book says. However, because it's the manga, I don't know how canon it is. Because it's an adaptation. I killed the moon. I did. Yeah, I don't know if the manga's canon, but that's the story from the manga, at least. My guy needs to get a cell phone. I like to think, or Nintendo wants people to think, Majora's Mask has a link to the Twilight people in Twilight Princess. That would be cool. If it was from the wizard, if it was a mask created by a wizard of that era. One of the evil wizards that was sealed away to create the Twilight Kingdom. The dark magics. Have you considered visiting them? Am I gonna play music for him? Why are you disappointed, buddy? That's the goal! I must bid you farewell. I love how they made an entire game off of a side character. I know that's an alpha. And he disappears. One of the rare times that they actually disappear on screen. Yeah, the mask made from the bones of a ancient demonic dragon, but we don't know if that's canon. 'Cause it's the manga. So I think Link ever wore masks after this and transform. I think the transformations are localized completely to this world. I think the mask transformations are localized completely to Termina. I think they only work here. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Okay, so according to the game itself, it says an ancient tribe was known to use Majora's Mask in its hexing rituals, but they sealed away the evil inside of the mask to prevent its misuse. So we don't know for surezies if the manga is canon. The name Termina is derived from a terminal, a place where people come and go. Xenogears is half of one of the greatest JRPGs, the back half leaves much to be desired. Pain Beckle. The second disc is a very different experience than the first, but it's still great. Oh. Look at him run! Look at him go! Who can we say hi to today? Look at all of them! Look at all those colors. Thanks for streaming, thanks for coming. I'm glad. I had a good time. I had a good time. Who should we say hi to? Oh, you know what? Oh. I'm open to suggestions. I know Glitch is on. We read Glitch all the time. I'm down to meet someone new. Oh yeah, hopefully my next one is smoother. Hopefully. You like the version of Skull Kid that's in A Tale of Two Rulers? Oh, that one's good. I'm not online, but you could raid me for fun. I can raid you for fun if you want to hop on right now, Strawberry. Is Sayu actively playing Hollow Knight or is she sleeping? She's usually sleeping during this time. Nah, I gotta stream tomorrow. Okay. The marriage! Anjun Cafe! Oh, she's so beautiful! Oh, and we're looking from Cafe's eyes as he stands as an adult. I wish they just showed us the model, mate. Sweet Hug is playing Haunts game, and Corpse is playing Pathfinder. She is playing the game right now. Okay. I will try raiding Sayu so long as they're not... I will try raiding Sayu as long as they're not ending soon. Just because I have rated them before. It's just usually by the time I'm coming in, they're going to bed. And they're sitting on a save screen, which is what's making me uncertain. Because she's been on for 4.5 hours. I think they're talking about solo leveling. The end. We did it! Alright. Gute Nacht, guys. I will catch you tomorrow on YouTube. We're gonna karaoke. We're gonna sing Snake Eater and whatever the heck else we want. It's an English karaoke stream But you can request songs. Ho ho ho. Good night. Yeah, thanks for coming. You can hit the notification bell if you want to be pinged when I go live. But what's the cookie? I'll see you tomorrow. Probably Deep Rock Galactic on Monday. Gute Nacht. Night night. What's the cookie? And night night. Drink the fucking toilet water! I will. Wait.